Okay. Nobody would know. Nobody would know that how difficult this gas main business has made life for me now. There's nowhere. Neighbour with his 3 vehicles, only ever using one at a time. He's parked opposite, in such a way that I can't. The car is where I left it yesterday, about 1/4 mile up the road. So here it is, pouring with rain. I got to walk 1/2 mile just to get to the car. I'm exaggerating, but it's right on up the road and up a hill. So I can't tell you how difficult this is now. Just walking, just standing up in this weather is difficult. I've now got to walk to get to the car. And when we come home, there's nowhere to park in the street now. The way they've done these holes, why there's 2 outside my house, I can't imagine. Sod's law again. I'm just lucky, I guess. Ay. They've made life very difficult. This is 2 weeks, it says on the leaflet that we were posted through the letterbox. 2 weeks of this. Where we're going to be walking to the car in the rain. In a pretty pissy mood. That explains why so much of the path went. Look at the state of the path. The whole flipping lot's all collapsed here. Big crack there. If my garden wall survives, it'll be a miracle. I bet over time, all of a sudden it'll start collapsing. I bet you. By which time they'll have all finished and gone, and it'll be nothing to do with them. Great big hole in under there. And a very large pipe, which I presume is the gas main. All the way up the street. Look at it. No parking at all. We're walking up the street. A long way. That's the crack in the pavement here, with a big hole underneath this thing, right outside my gate here. Flipping marvellous, isn't it? How have they managed that one? It's right next to the drain. I wonder how they've managed that. Yeah, nobody else's pavement is cracked. It's just outside my house. Really? I was wondering about that. Look at the rainwater here. Is that showing? It's just racing down the road and then going straight in the hole that they've dug. But where is that actually going? Because it's not filled up, it's flowing out somehow. I don't know, you wouldn't want to live in these houses over here now, would you? Oh dear, I'm out of breath. Just wait a minute. When I parked, that wasn't there. Look what they've done. They taking the piss or what? That's taking the piss, isn't it? Thanks, guys. I am gasping for breath here. Let's just wait there. I moved what's in front about 6 inches. That's all I can manage unless I'm going to move the whole flipping load of it. I'm 6 inches. The problem I got here is, never mind how close they put that, unnecessarily just making their point. I mean, there was no reason that I couldn't park here. There were no bollards or anything yesterday, but they've done that just to make a point. Morons. The problem I've got here is when I parked, I angled the car slightly into the curb on the passenger side. It's on a very steep slope here, so I sort of nudged the back wheels into the curb. So I have no choice. I have to drive forward just to even have any chance of reversing, because it's in the curb. Honestly, this is making life a flipping misery for me. 2 weeks of this we got, 2 weeks. So where do I park when I come home later? Where do I go? Flipping hell. I think we're possibly touching the thing behind, but I think we're out. I think we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, just steaming up a bit. Must be flipping heavy breathing and all sorts. What a flipping mayhem here, look at this. I don't understand how they can get away with having a single file on the wrong side of the road track up here just because they dumped all the... Yeah, exactly. For fuck's sake. We're meeting another one. I'm not going back, that's for certain. It's wrong what they're doing there. It's wrong. Was a space further down. I couldn't flipping tell. Should we carry on? There's a refuse lorry blocking the road behind, so no. There's a space right here. Just a bit better considering the weather. Oh. Car is showing 15 degrees and the bin lorry is reversing into there because the vehicle is in the way of where he normally goes. The vehicle on the other side of it, that's co-steerers. I can see somebody wandering down here with a load of helmets and stuff. That's co-steerers. Oh, well, lovely weather for it. And my oils are spreading here. Okay. Pilot transfer. We got to see any of that, won't we? Zero visibility out there. I made the observation they could have reversed down the track here, but there's a lot of carrying to and fro. Come on, let's go. I hadn't expected that. Each day, actually, we've come down here. You know, I snapped the odd branch off because it was starting to be a bit of an issue, but nothing like this. The whole flipping thing's collapsed over the path here. It's sod's law, isn't it? The one day I'm not carrying the secateurs. I snapped a few off, but paid the price. Bleeding a bit here. A few more need snapping off. At least you can walk through now. Covered in blood. Oh, crikey, this is as far as we've got and I need a breather. I'm really not doing too well these days. It is getting worse and worse. It's very, very tough now, walking any distance at all. Shot of rain. It's similar deal with the overgrowth here. Look, it's all being weighted down. It's a bit much to snap that one. I snapped it off and unceremoniously just dumped it on the top of the flipping ferns there. That'll be the scallop divers, I do believe. And up here is looking amusing to me. The changing room. Yeah, they hung it all up on a rope. I mean, they're going to get wet, but it must be quite unpleasant changing into wet stuff. What on earth am I seeing here? They turned the van around the wrong way for unloading. Yeah, because there's some sense to that. You get further and further from that every day. It's close to high, I think probably falling now. Something like that. Morning.